Good morning, Adventure Cats. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so today we are making the oat and honey gluten-free bed. Okay, and this one's going to be a two-part episode, and the reason for that is because we have to first mix the bread, then we have to let it sit, and then we have to put it in the oven, and then we have to cook it, and then we have to let it cool completely when we pull it out before we slice it. And good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so I'm going to cover what is actually gone into this already, because this is a special flour blend. This is a combination of oats, rice flour, and a whole bunch of stuff. Then what we have here is we have coconut milk and honey that we have used to proof our yeast. So our yeast, it's proofed. It is alive! Alright, we have 3 large eggs. We have 1/3 of a cup of butter that we're actually going to warm up now. Because this needs to be melted. Okay, and then we have 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to double check that. 90% certain it's 1 teaspoon of salt. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Alright, now what went into the flour itself here, bear with me. Okay, so we've got 1 cup of brown rice flour. Then we have 1 1/4 of a cup of oat flour. You can make oat flour yourself. I did. All you need to do is you take oatmeal, you throw it in the food processor, and you hit start, and then walk away. Walk away. Give it like 3 minutes. Turn it off, and it'll be flour texture, and you just take that and use it. That is your oat flour. Makes it cheap and easy. All right. Then we have 2/3 of a cup of potato starch, and then 1/3 of a cup tapioca starch. Oh! Stop. Okay. It's ready. It is ready. We're not touching it yet because it's hot. Okay. And then 1 1/4 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum. Xanthan gum. Okay. And for this, it is 1/3 of a cup of honey, like I said, that we warmed up. And for the milk, this is your coconut milk. The coconut milk. It's 3/4 of a cup. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is adding our butter to these guys here, and then we're going to slowly add that to this as we go. So it's time for the salt to go in as well. It's time for the salt to be added. Time for the salt. Alrighty. Here we are. We're now very melted butter. Ooh, hot. Very hot. Extra hot on the side. And our electric mixer. Alright, now for these steps, because we're on to the steps already. Woo! What we're going to be doing is we are going to, first we're going to mix the last of that in. Then, after we've done that, we are going to add this to that a little bit at a time until it is thoroughly mixed. And then, after that, we are going to add the eggs one at a time. Alright, so first, our butter gets poured into here. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to give that a mix. Alright. This, we're just going to pour right in. Yeah. As a woo. And we're going to use Count Spatula to make sure we get all of this. All of it. We want it all. Oops. We also wants to make a mess. Yay, messes! Alright, we're going to need Count Spatula again, so he's going to chill right here. And next, for my next trick, we're going to clean the counter. Okay. I'm going. Okay. As a woo. It is time. Okay, and it's time for us to switch thingies. These thingies, we need to switch them. Azoo, 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 azoo. So we're going to get this out of here. And then we're going to switch to the other ones. The other ones. The other ones. You're like, what other ones? The ones that are specifically for doughs. Now, this isn't ever going to become like a straight up dough texture. Apparently, what we're looking for is the texture of a thick icing. And that will be just fine. Azoo, azoo. Azoo with extra azoo on the side. Also azoo. All right. There we are. Oops. Gonna say we rescued as much of it as possible, and then I like send some flying. A thick icing. Thick icing. So azoo. We're gonna put our escapees back in the pan. In they go. In they go. In they go. So basically thicker than pancake batter, but not like a straight up. Yeah. Azoo, 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 azoo. All right, it's time for the hooks. Where's the hooks? Sorry, I brought Mulan, or not Mulan, but the Mona to mind with the get the hook. Don't swing it like you used to, man. And that's kind of who we're going with. As you would. Okay. We've almost thoroughly mixed this. We're just getting the last of the bits in. Once everything is in, we are going to begin adding our eggs. Like I said, one at a time. Okay. Alrighty. Egg number one's going in. It's going in. Alright, here we go. One egg. Oh, that's 2 eggs trying to make it. Egg number 2 is like, hey, what about me? Soon. Alrighty, so now for each of these, okay, so we add them one at a time, we beat them within an inch of their life until it's thoroughly mixed, and then we add the next egg. And the reason we're doing that is because we're adding air pockets. Air pockets. Good morning, Tony King! How are you feeling today? Good. I'm glad to hear that. That is awesome. Alrighty. Alright, so that is thoroughly mixed. In goes egg number 2. Number 2 going in. There we go. Okay. And then once again, thoroughly mixing. And the reason we're adding air pockets, because you're like, why? It's because that's going to help. That helps with the flavia. Once we've added the third egg, after it's mixed in, we're going to mix it for like another 3 minutes. And I'm going to time it on high. Just to like get as much air bubbles into our dough as is humanly possible. Or mechanically possible in this case. It escaped. It hit the floor though, so I'm gonna have to wipe it up, but it is no longer a part of our dough. Oh, cool. Very cool. Did he pop by your stream? Or were you on his stream? Okay, there we go. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Very cool. Goku in a Scottish accent. I can't even imagine that. I hope you clipped it. Alright. Alrighty. I genuinely lost it completely. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I know where the spot is. I know where we need to clean. Cleaning it. I found it. There we go. Alright. Alrighty. And then, next egg. Okay, it's thoroughly mixed in. So now our 3 minutes on high. All right, that's 1 minute, 2 more minutes to go. We got this. And I would love to hear it if you can find it in the VOD. That would be cool. Okay, it is done. It is done like dinner. Sounds like your PS4 in here. Fair, Jester. Okay, all right. So we have mixed it. It has been thoroughly mixed. It has had its 3 minutes of mixing on high, and it is the same texture as a stiff icing. They weren't kidding. This is all right. So the next step is we cover it, and then we let it rise for 60 to 90 minutes. And so he's gonna go play Hearthstone while it does the all-important job of rising. Rise! All right, we have the cloth. And if you could set a timer upstairs for me for, hang on, let me just double check. Yeah, go 90 minutes because it's cold in here. If you would, wonderful, wonderful, beautiful assistant. All right, and I'm going to put these in to rinse because they all have egg on them. And as you know, egg sticks to things. Egg is sticky. Sticky! All right, so I'll be back. I'm going to put these in the kitchen and then I'm going to switch this over to Hearthstone. Okay, so for those of you on YouTube, actually, give me a second. Let's do. Okay, so for those of you on YouTube, this is once again, it's gonna be a 2-part episode. So we are doing, oh sweet, thank you, Tony. Okay, so we're doing the first part now, where we've done our pre-prep. And then at the end of the day, I will see you again when this is nice and cold and ready to be sliced, and where we try it out. So keep an eye out for that. And if you like the videos and all that other good stuff, and if you like chilling with me, please remember to like, follow, and subscribe. And if you have any questions about the recipe or anything like that, please put it in the comments, and I will get back to you. Promise. All right, alrighty. And for those of you on Kick and Twitch, chillax, relax. I'm switching us to Hearthstone. It's gonna take me like half a minute. Oh, and if you want to keep chilling and you're on YouTube, just hop over to Ferocious with a PK at the end instead of dot cooking. As you do.